Hi guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2020 Caterpillar 259D3. So this is the third generation. A lot of neat features they've done on these machines, some updates inside, updates on the joysticks, new decal scheme, which I really like it. This is a nice fully loaded up machine, other than it does not have high flow, which 259 you're not going to really be using that anyhow. The majority of the guys that are all out there harp and complain and want high flow don't even ever use it, because it's really only primarily ever used on a rock saw, asphalt planer, maybe a mulching head. But other than that, the average guy's never going to use high flow. This machine only has 272 hours. This was a private man's machine. This was not a company-owned machine. A gentleman built a new house, bought this machine to do his work around his house, saving from renting one. Then he sold the skid steer and he bought a compact tractor with a cab. Is exactly the way it went down. We have called the serial number in to validate the warranty. This machine is under full CAT factory warranty until May 6th of 2022. Its original sale date was May 6th of 20. Then it will have emissions warranty on the engine, emissions end of it. That's going to cover injectors and different things like that until May 6th of 2025. So you are buying a machine that is under warranty from Caterpillar. This unit does have cab, heat, air ride seat, heated seat, pilot controls, 2-speed, power attach, backup camera, AM/FM radio with Bluetooth connection. It has the microphone in it, so you can hook it to your telephone. It has a microphone in the dash. I did say 2-speed. Very, very nice, well-equipped machine. LED light package, wide track, 15-inch wide track, counterweight kit, 74-inch OEM Caterpillar bucket with their rosin, I believe that's called, bolt-on tooth, or a bolt-on cutting edge, which is reversible to a smooth, or reversible back around to a two-style edge. We're going to start you back here in the engine compartment. We're going to take you completely around this machine. So, rear of the machine, very nice shape, very straight, no dents in the door, dings in the door. There are a couple of scuff marks in the paint. We did wash and wax this machine. Very, very straight machine. What we've done on this machine, so I called our local cat dealer, Cleveland Brothers Equipment, purchased a complete and full filter setup for this machine. You know, it was not calling or did not need a hydraulic filter or anything like that, because that's at 1,000 hours. We like to do that stuff so it is done, so it is complete. So new Caterpillar air filters. We did the pilot, fuel. There's another fuel filter in here. We did the hydraulic fan filter. Any filter that it required, including cabin filters. The air filters that we took out were like brand new, but there again, we wanted them to be changed so no customer could say to us, "Oh, you didn't do a full service." We did, and it's done, it's over with, it's taken care of. We don't have to worry about it, and it's taken care of, and it's done. I like to do that stuff. We also did take and drop the hub oils and drain those, and Caterpillar uses a 75 140, I believe it is, synthetic gear. We put that in there so that it is the right oil for the planetaries. But we went ahead and did that. Counterweight kit here on the back, 2 plates, both sides match. There is no oil leaks. There shouldn't be on the 272-hour machine. Undercarriage, 95% all the way around. They are OEM cat track, 400 by 53 by 86, and that is going to be your 15-inch wide track. Okay, everybody can see that. A lot of people question that stuff. 15-inch wide track, both match. Coming up front again, OEM Caterpillar 74-inch smooth edge bucket with this rosin, I believe is the pronunciation of that. Bolt-on tooth bar, so to speak, and we can reverse it around and you can go to a smooth edge on the back. Really nice. Cat's added this little step here on the bucket. It's really nice when you're getting in and out. It does have the newer style hydraulic power quick attach with the grating over the top of it for a step. 14-pin attachment control device. Auxiliary hydraulics with case drain. You can see it has the little factory cat caps on it. Don't know that he ever used the auxiliaries, maybe once or twice. A couple little scratches in the machine, nothing or scuffs, nothing major at all. It is all original paint, nothing has been touched up, and we have done a full wash and wax. We've even, and that's the only thing I can say negative on the Caterpillars that I don't like. Well, here, I'll getting ahead of myself. Door, excellent condition. Wiper, door seal is like new. Again, 2020 machine. The only thing we don't like about the Caterpillar is to get the insides of the windows clean, you have to tear a lot of stuff out of the cab to get to that. It's the only thing, hey Cat, listen to that. It would be nice to have that where you could get your windows out a little easier to clean them, but we do pull all windows and machines to clean them. I like to do that. Again, when you show up here and the machine's what I told you it is, it's an easy sale for us, so we like to do that extra work. Air ride, suspension seat. I'm going to hop up here and show you. Air ride right here. Heated seat is right here. Seat slides forward and back, of course, in true Cat fashion. Then your control group slides back and forth. This is their newer seat. Your AM, FM, and Bluetooth radio is right here. That is one panel right here for a cabin filter, the other one on the exterior. Gonna find this is a GPS that's in the machine from Cat. Fuse panel. Back here, still in the machine, that is a jumper harness. If you ever need it to take the door off, it bypasses your door. In the back here, in the seat, I'll just hop up and show you. The Caterpillar OEM book is in here for it with a spare key. So, coming over, I'll go ahead, pull the door shut real quick, fold my bars down, start it here. Some nice things on the Cat, turn this radio down. If you're going to have a guy run this machine, you can shut the 2-speed off so that it will not work, or you can engage it. This is for your auxiliary control out front. Here is auto level bucket, power quick attach on and off, dome light, cigarette lighter, little bin here to lay stuff, cab heat, air. Again, I'm going to push the air ride seat button down here so you can hear the pump run. Heated seat, fully ducted heat system. One other nice thing in the Cat, you can slide these controls to the liking you like. Auxiliary hydraulics, lock button, we got a horn, snail mode is up here. We'll shut that off, pushing that button again. And let me release the brake once. Go back from the backup camera. There's your 2-speed, 2-speed in and 2-speed out. Now I'm just going to bump that. There's your backup camera. You can also turn that camera on right there and off. 272 original hours on this machine. You can go through all the settings here in this machine. It's going to show you a lot of stuff. Diagnostics, you can go through there. You can view events. No active events. There's no warnings in this machine. We can take you down here to preventative maintenance. We went ahead and reset that stuff so that you know that it was serviced. Throttle, Bluetooth speaker, headlights. This is a lock for your boom, so if you needed to lock it out, you can. Auxiliary override, light or the window slide back and forth both sides. This still even has the little factory tag here. It was never taken off. It's a warning for sunlight exposure and whatever chemicals, but it's there. It was never taken off. Rear view mirror included, and it does have the backup camera. Wiper washer. Again, just a very nice, well-equipped machine. One other nice thing in the Caterpillar. So if you use your foot throttle, okay, we can take the hand throttle, crank it way up, then you can actually use it like a deaccelerator in a dozer. That is one thing that John Deere and Caterpillar, to my knowledge, are the only two that are doing that, which is a extremely nice feature. If you're used to running a dozer and you like that deaccelerator, you can set that in this machine and do that. I feel it's a very great feature. Some of your other top manufacturers out there should be paying attention to that, because I have a dozer, I spend a lot of time on a dozer, and it is very handy to have that. It correlates over to a skid loader. I feel it's a good option to have. So I'm going to fire this thing up. We're going to run it around. We'll show it does everything it's supposed to do. But if you are looking for a like new machine, something very nice, ready to go to work, 272 hours, here's something to take a look at. So we're going to fire him up, do our thing. Well, guys, there you can see it. A 2020 Caterpillar 259 D3. So third generation, Takeuchi style undercarriage is what I call that. All steel undercarriage. That is a very comfortable, very nice running working machine. The Caterpillar will take a little bit more time to get used to, in my opinion. If you're a guy that is used to what I call a solid undercarriage, such as like what Bobcat has always made, which they make a roller suspension. Takeuchi makes solid undercarriage, Kubota, the John Deere, you know, everybody runs a solid undercarriage. Cat, yes, traditionally they have a solid undercarriage, such as your idlers, your rollers, front idlers, but they do have a torsion setup in these, or a trunnion bar that goes across, or torque bar, and it's in a torque flex setup. You know, much like their big dozers, they'll all have an equalizer bar that goes across from track frame to track frame under the tractor. Something very similar to that on the Cat, and it does take a little bit of time to get used to grading with it, but once you catch on to it, that's what I hadn't run one in a little while, and it takes just a second because you have to correlate that with your hands, that, you know, when you start and stop, it's going to give that little bit of cushion. But the ride on that machine is superb ride. It doesn't beat your guts out. It doesn't vibrate the cab. Cat has a very, very good ride in this machine. So that's something to talk about, think about when you're buying this machine. You know, it will take you that little bit of time to catch over that curve of doing that. But if you are looking for a very good, solid machine, I like these machines. I do feel that they are a great tractor. There's nothing wrong with them. Cat's done a hell of a job with these machines. One thing I really like, and I didn't talk about it when I had the store open, so, you know, all you Cat diehard guys out there, oh, it's a Cat motor. It's not a Cat motor. This is a Kubota. This is a C3.3 family. So this would be the Kubota 3307 engine, I believe is what this was, in a common rail. Excellent motor. They have been in the Bobcat setups for years. We've never done anything to them. They're a great motor. They'll run and run and run and run. You'll see some of them with 6,000 to 7,000 hours on them. Yeah, there's guys out there that, oh, I have problems. Well, the problem is you don't know what that guy may have done. You just don't know. There was one dude on the internet running those down, you know, but he didn't tell the whole story that he bought a machine that was an insurance machine out of Copart, you know, that had something wrong with the engine. He didn't tell the whole story, but, you know, there again, it's the engine's fault, you know. But there again, two sides to every story. But from our standpoint, that is a solid drivetrain setup. Cat's planetary setup is excellent. And again, anything with good maintenance, it'll last a guy a lifetime. So if you take care of a machine like this, it will literally run you a long time. So if you have any questions, 814-658-3066. If you want to come by and see this machine yourself in person, you're more than welcome to do so. We have nothing to hide. Keep in mind, this is a non-DEF machine, non-DEF fluid machine. So they are 74 horsepower, but there's a lot of punch packed in this little machine. And it's not a little machine. I mean, this is a all-around size machine who will actually go out and do some work. So if you have any questions, 814-658-3066. Check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. See us on Tractor House Machinery Trader. And as always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.